welcome to this week's Tuesday's Quick Tip. Today is all about washing dishes while we are boondocking. And I have to confess, I did get part of this idea from Brian, Adventure Van Man. So he uses vinegar water or vinegar to clean his dishes. And I found that that is a great way to not have to use so much water. This bowl is already clean, but I'm just going to use it to demonstrate. If there are food particles, what I do is I take my paper towels and I cut them into like this big of pieces, not cut them, I tear them. And then I'll use this to wipe out any of the food particles and clean it with that. And then I will spray the vinegar water all in it and I'll wipe it with a towel because I've already gotten all the food out. If it's really something greasy, I'll use another piece of paper towel and I'll wipe that all off first, and then I'll use the dish rag on it and wipe it out. And then I rinse with a spray bottle of plain water, and then I just spray it, and then I have a separate rag that I wipe that out with. So that's one of the ways that really cuts back on having to use water, having to dispose of water, just some spritzing, and it works really good. Even the vinegar helps cut through the grease. So that's one of the ways. Another way we do is we've got the 2 wash bins in our sink, and I will wash in this side with very, very little water. I use one of these soapy, scrubby things, and that way it's very easy to use just a little bit of water, and then I will rinse over on this side. But what I'll do first is, if something's very soapy, is I'll wipe it with a dish rag first and get all the suds off, and then I will rinse. It just helps cut back on the amount of water that you need to rinse the dishes with. And then it goes into this pan, is that water. And then what I'll do is I'll use that over into this sink to use as dishwater. And that way I'm only dumping a little bit out at a time into the tank. And it's just a way of conserving that water. Another way we conserve water is we save milk jugs. And when we take a shower, luckily we have a tub. It's a small tub, but we have a tub. And what we'll do is we'll bail that water out from our shower, put it into the milk jugs, and then we put that into our bathroom, and that's what we use to flush our toilet. So it's a way of conserving. We could also use the dishwater to do that also if we're getting low on our fresh water tank and we're really kind of needing, we can baby wipe bathe ourselves, but dishes needs water. We're gonna have to cut that there because I kind of lost my train of thought. So anyway, we use the jugs of water to flush the toilet. It's just a way of double using the water. We're very lucky. We have a 100-gallon fresh water tank, and then we have a separate galley tank and a separate gray tank and a separate black tank. So we're very fortunate that we do have a lot of capacity. But if we want to be able to stay out for 2 weeks, we really do have to conserve. And those are just a couple of ways that we conserve water while we're boondocking. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down, and comment please on why you didn't like it. If you find these things helpful, please share with your friends. Tell us your tips or tricks of what you do when you're boondocking for your water conservation. And also, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and then click the bell so that you will remember, or you will get notified for whenever we get a new video up. I think I need some coffee or a glass of wine, one or the other. Anyway, that was this week's Tuesday's Quick Tip. Thank you so much for watching. See ya. Where's my wine? Juice box, please.